Let's address the elephant in the room. Who the fuck put that elephant over there? Obviously, guys, I got new hair. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. But what's up, mofos? I'm back, and today we are back watching Scary Comp V94. I'm excited. This one came out a few weeks ago, and I haven't been able to do it with so much Into the Pit and so much of Joy of Creation. And I finally want to break it a little bit, get some Scary Comp in here. So let's get straight into it.
In the following video, a nurse working at a hospital decides to go inside a room.
Starting off with a hospital.
Are afraid to be in. The room in question is located on a floor that, according to rumors, is haunted. It isn't known if the rumors are true, but apparently, after what was captured, it may be the case that something truly strange is happening on this floor. On March 9th of 2021, a nurse known as
No way. Hold up. Let's go a little bit back. Let's look at her Crocs. I'm not dissing on her, but I may have the exact same Crocs.
A nurse known as Shanae Richardson pays a visit to the floor in question. On this floor, there's a hidden room that for some reason is blocked off from access. So, one night,
that is
Shanae
weird.
decides to enter this room.
Why does she just have, why is there a room in a hospital that's just,
to open it for her?
No one
but
could
little
go
does she
in.
know, this was a bad idea. The following is her video. Watch.
Alright, so one more time. This is everything that's wrote on the door behind this door in this hospital. And it's been unlocked, so I'm gonna go inside.
Just looks like a bunch of...
It happens quickly, but in
What
case
just
you missed it,
happened?
here it is again. It now makes sense as to
What? Alright, let me enhance with my own eyes. Yeah, I don't see what they're picking up here. Bro, that literally just looks like it could be just a big ball of tape. I don't know. Like a ball? Something that doesn't, because it doesn't even move, right?
why Shanae had suddenly shut the door.
Oh, like very slightly. That looks like it could be lighting. And that gasp seems so fake. It was like, did we get him, guys? Did we get him? Yeah, that one's easier to debunk.
What looks like a face staring at Shanae from a distance. Its disembodied head seemingly stays in place without moving an inch. Or at least, it seems like that, because apparently, viewers claim that the head can be seen moving for just a bit. She wasn't exactly sure what she'd seen, but whatever it was, it prompted a sudden urge within her to leave the space immediately. It was only after watching the video that she saw what it was. Not much else is known about this incident, or what occurred afterwards. But until there's an update, this incident remains a mystery.
Nah, it was just dark. It was just dark. Nothing crazy about that.
On July 28th of 2024, a certain video was shared among many residents of a town where something quite peculiar had taken place. It happened right outside someone's house at around 7 p.m. Those who live here had thankfully caught the event on camera via surveillance footage. But the video itself is just part of the reason why neighbors are concerned. Whatever happened here had sent someone to the hospital. It was immediately after knowing this that residents of this neighborhood became terrified. The following is what was captured. Watch.
A lot of chatting. I hear a lot of chatting. What the fuck? Bro just got yeeted out of his own house. What spirit is crashing out right now? What the fuck?
By something that two people, presumably friends or relatives, come over to assist the man. Accompanying them is a dog that for some reason heads over to the spot where the object had seemingly flown from. It isn't clear why the dog had gone there first, but viewers think that maybe it was seeing something no one else could. Although quite strange, it's what occurred before that's most baffling.
Oh, that I didn't even see
that. To strike
that.
the man from inside the house. Now it's worth noting that he's okay, but he did need a couple of stitches afterwards. But strangely, he doesn't recall what happened. This whole incident is a blur to him as the
I am like baffled. What the hell just happened? That looked like someone threw a curveball, like just like crazy curveball. They threw it and it just smacked him on the side of the head. But like
impact was intense.
there was nothing that actually, like it hit him. But like if you see in the video, let's go back. It looks like, look, it hits him, disappears. That one is weird. I mean, the only way to debunk that necessarily is just like, was all visual effects and dude like just was like great actor, just went backwards. I mean, I could do the same thing. Like, editor, there's a ball, there's a Mine didn't look as good as his, but like, you get the point. You get the point.
This whole incident is a blur to him as the impact was intense. Not much else is known about this occurrence, except that it took place in Colombia. But like most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
That is
just what exactly.
I think the
was
dog
caught
is
on
just
camera.
a little like special. He didn't know where he was going. I don't know what was wrong with the dog.
It's nighttime in the following footage when a
Oh,
baby
of
monitor
course,
inside
a
a
baby.
child's crib captured.
Of course, we got a kid. Oh gosh, always the creepiest things come out of these. Always.
There's something that its parents have been worried about. It was all caught on the night of October 23rd of 2023. Suffice to say, their concerns have intensified after seeing what was captured. Even worse is that after this incident, their oldest child, who's
A year
only
later,
a year
after
older,
baby
did
monitor
this.
video.
Now, before showing the clip, it's worth noting that they were being babysat by a relative who recorded the whole incident. Take a look.
Hold up. Imagine babysitting like your cousin or something and they do the wackiest, craziest, like creepiest shit. Like they start like, they're in the corner just like talking to demons just like this. Like they're just like in the corner like this. Nah, I tweak out too. I tweak out too. You see what I mean?
Cheyenne.
I tweak out. No, I'm running out of that house. Sorry, baby. I can't bring you.
Cheyenne.
Now, what's concerning about this is that the parents have seen this behavior before in the house they used to live in. The house in question is where this footage took place, and it's what happens in it that made them move out. Living in their old home, their children used to stare at things that didn't appear to be there.
Ugh.
Sometimes they would start crying after staring at nothing. Something was upsetting them, but the parents weren't sure what exactly that was until they saw this. After watching countless recordings from
The baby
monitor,
disappeared.
one video caught their attention. The following is that video. Watch.
This dude is gonna start floating. Oh, that's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. Hello, buddy. How you doing?
It's for this reason, among others, that the family has moved out of this house. They believe that what was captured had been the spirit or entity that's been upsetting their children. Replaying the footage, one can tell that this black, shadowy mass is anything but a person. The way it glides past the crib and the fact that it flies towards the ceiling suggests that this was something else. Whatever this might have been, the parents hope that it hasn't made its way into their new home. If so, then they don't know what else to do. For now, the family continues to share videos of paranormal happenings from their past home in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening and see if anything must be done to keep them safe.
This is pretty easy to debunk. I mean, the first clip, it's a kid being a kid. I mean, a baby could be staring off just like they see something, or not like literally see something, like, I don't know, like, oh, it's dark, so they're gonna cry. You know what I mean? It could have been anything. Now, the second clip, it is a shadow that glides past. I kind of want to say, like, it could just be the shadow of, like, someone behind the crib, and it's just projecting the shadow, or it's just, like, it could be anything that could create a shadow almost. It's kind of easy in a way. Like, that could have just been, like, dad checking up on the baby, and the shadow made a weird look. You know what I mean?
In the following video, a teenage boy and his family are taking a tour of a new house they had just moved into. The family in this footage hasn't had the chance to check out their new home until now. So naturally, out of excitement, they bring a camera to record this moment. But unbeknownst to them, this
I did
special
it the
occasion
same thing when I
would
was little.
suddenly turn creepy. It would be at this house they recently called home, where something very strange happens. The following is their footage.
Great video work. Chef's kiss. Nah, this is like a setup for like the Conjuring movie. I kind of hate this.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a screaming child is heard from somewhere inside the house.
That is kind of
Realizing
terrifying.
that no one else was home except an older relative, they bolt out as fast as possible, knowing that what just happened was not normal. Either a child from outside the house had screamed, or, as viewers believe, something else was captured. Listening closely, the scream seems to have come from inside the house, but strangely, there hadn't been another child inside. If no other kid was present, then who was heard on camera? With no further updates or videos from this family, it remains unknown as to who or even what had spooked them.
It was just one of their other siblings, cousins, or brothers, or friends, or whatever. It was just someone else that screamed in the house. That really wasn't anything. Like, that's pretty creepy, but like easy to fake. Very easy to fake. Number
On the rocky
13.
cliffs of an ocean side, a very peculiar video was taken. The video itself starts off by showing a scenic view of the ocean, but apparently, it wouldn't just be the ocean that astounds the person recording, but rather something else. They hadn't noticed what was captured until much later, and they were left even more spooked after learning that this place has had many people pass away, specifically from jumping off. Nicole, the person who took this, explains what she captured.
Rewatching this video I took of the ocean, and I just now realized I captured a voice. Clearly, it's not my voice.
You're joking, right? You're joking. Are you serious? Guys, clearly, this video that I took of the ocean, I think I captured a voice. It's obviously not me.
Look at here, mate. It's the ocean.
Yeah, that's goofy. That is so
The voice,
goofy.
clear as day, is heard on camera. No one else had been around, which rules out the possibility of this being said by someone close. Even weirder is that the voice sounds staticky, giving it a robotic quality. From Australian to that of a pirate's voice, viewers believe that this may have been the spirit of someone who unfortunately passed away on the spot. Just like Nicole, they too might have been enjoying the view, but whether ghost or not, the voice alone is quite strange and continues to baffle Nicole to this day.
Yeah, I don't think I need to explain why that is obviously fake.
Now the following video comes from Isabel Riley, who no doubt believes that she may have evidence of something that can't be explained.
Oh no,
The
a
video
makeup
she's made
TikTok
shows
girl.
this evidence, which was captured by her boss, who later shared it with her. According to her boss, he was at a restaurant in New Orleans known as Antoine's. Now at this restaurant, there's a huge wine cellar with hundreds,
That
if not
is
thousands of wine
creepy.
bottles worth millions. So, out of curiosity, he checks it out, but if only he knew what was down there, he wouldn't have gone. While being in the cellar, he snaps a couple of photos, some of which show the owner of the restaurant who is giving him a tour. In one photo, we see the restaurant owner on his laptop, who apparently was placing bids for more wines during an online auction. The boss takes a few more photos and then leaves the restaurant before calling it a day. The next morning, he's on his phone looking at his camera roll when he notices something odd in one of the pictures that he took. Isabel presents those images.
So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. Do y'all see that?
Nah, I don't see it.
Looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. When I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills.
That is really
It's
creepy.
insane. I've never seen anything like this, and I need to not be alone in seeing this because holy.
Unlike anything Isabel has ever seen, a seemingly full-bodied apparition appears clear as day in the pic. A cursed image is what some believe this might be. Others
Yeah, it could definitely. I mean, this one's also another easy one to debunk. It's just photoshopped. You could see it, like, it doesn't look like the right light level to be in the photo. Like, it doesn't look right to be in the photo. Like, you could see almost like it's cut out. But at the same time, it's kind of creepy that that's just there. Like, if that wasn't edited, I don't know how you would prove that. But if that wasn't edited, then, like, yeah, that's terrifying. I don't know, some maybe dude attracts the gilfs. I don't know, he's a player.
however, have no idea what was captured. If only two people had been in the cellar, then who was the third person? And why do they appear to be
It was
dressed in
me.
clothes that seem to have come from the 1800s? They, or it, were nowhere in sight when the photo was taken. It's for this reason that Isabel's boss is certain that something ghostly was caught. Whether a ghost or something else, viewers can't help but feel immensely uneasy when looking at this pic. They don't know why, but something about it disturbs them. While Isabel has yet to figure out what was captured, viewers are certain that this was paranormal. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Definitely paranormal, but definitely could be edited. I can't say the word edited.
On a Thursday night, somewhere in Florida, two friends decide to record themselves at a slumber party when something pretty creepy is captured. Both friends hadn't noticed anything peculiar in the video until one of their moms had seen the footage.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home.
Heather, the mother in question, is baffled by this footage, given that it took place inside her home, where other strange
Was
things have
that the
happened
mother?
before. Occasionally, she would catch her dog looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. And other times, she would see her cat staring at a space that's completely empty. Now, although she thinks there might be an explanation for both...
Okay, but like my cat does the same thing though. Like, my cat's a little special, but he does the exact same thing.
common occurrences, she can't say the same for the following incident. This footage is unlike anything she's ever seen. It's late at night, when this is captured.
Look between them right
I'm a crochet crafty
now.
woman.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy.
What was meant to be a fun little video has turned into a scene out of a horror movie. Without realizing it, both friends had caught something moving in the background. It appears briefly for just a split second before exiting from view. Whether a person or something else, no one had noticed it until the video was sent to Isabel's mother. It was shortly thereafter that both girls became aware of this mysterious figure. While it isn't certain as to what was captured, they can't help but think that something otherworldly was present during that night. This one continues to remain a mystery.
No, that's terrifying, but at the same time, easy to debunk. Someone just walked past. Like, someone just walked past. Or it was edited. Editor, please help me. As I was saying, one of the other girls just woke up and just decided to walk behind the camera in a nonchalant walk. Who knows? Kind of easy to debunk.
Now, this next video was recorded by a security guard who was on duty during the night of October 30th of 2012.
Man, I
The
can see
quality of
every
the video
single
may not be
pixel.
the greatest, but it's what happens in it that definitely makes up for it. The guard who took this was disturbed, to say the least. Although where they work is well known for strange happenings, the parking structure of a Costa Rican mall is the last place they would think of as being haunted. But this isn't surprising, as many visitors of this mall have caught footage of something strange in the parking lot. It's really the reason why most people don't like parking here at night. Even to this day, security guards are hesitant to patrol the parking lot at night, as stories and videos like this have left them pretty spooked. The year is 2012, and on this night, a security guard sees that one of the cameras inside the parking lot is sensing motion. The space is entirely empty, so there shouldn't be any movement going
Creepy.
on. Not sure what's happening, the guard calls someone to check the space, but as they check, this happens.
He starts shaking it in the camera. Oh my, this video footage. Oh. That is kinda weird. That one is creepy, actually, because you gotta think, it's 2012. I mean, not that far away, but like, I mean, they could have edited the security footage. That is so hard to say, though. Like, to go that far and beyond to like make a video is like, wow, oh, you're someone else. But like, man, that's hard, because like, even the footage is grainy. So like, to make it look like the shadow was also moving at a grainy pace and like moving at like frames is hard to do. That one's hard to debunk, I'm not gonna lie. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below about that one. That one is weird.
As seen on video, the parking structure is devoid of any visitors during this time. If no one had been there, then what exactly had set off the sensor on the camera?
And what
It
was
only
that
appears to be
shadow?
going off at this exact spot, and it was already going off before the guard had arrived. Well, after a few seconds, it becomes apparent as to what was being picked up by the camera. A dark, shadow-like figure that appears out of nowhere. In a stealthy manner,
Looked like
the
someone was
shadow
about to
inches
rob
closer
him.
and closer to the unsuspecting guard before suddenly vanishing in an instant. Although taken in 2012, visitors continue to report strange occurrences within this parking lot, and no doubt believe that the San Pedro Mall
The
in Costa
traffic
Rica
cone.
is haunted through and through.
Oh my god, who moved the traffic cone?
Now, this next video comes from a woman named Kels, who in 2020 caught footage of something she can't explain to this day. The majority of her videos consist of her in front of a camera while doing tarot card readings. She's been doing this for quite some time now, but among all her videos, one in particular stands out from the rest. It was while doing a tarot card reading that Kels captured this.
I keep hearing stop. The music just stopped. Anyway, I keep hearing stop. The fan just turned on. Okay, that's the message I'm getting. In order for you to go where you need to go, you need to stop where you are now and let spirit take over.
To Kels, this occurrence doesn't
Just the radio and the fan. I mean, that's pretty simple. Like, just automatic fan, automatic radio. Like, we've all heard of these things. I mean, I could probably find on an Amazon list like right now, honestly. So that's really easy to debunk. She just purposely set a timer on it, so it turned on. Oh, look at this. So creepy. While I'm doing tarot cards, the stuff turns on and off.
phaser, considering that this has happened many times before. It was just then that she was able to get it on camera. Despite the music stopping on cue and the fan suddenly turning on only seconds later, Kels does not think this was merely a coincidence, but rather someone or something trying to communicate with her. Everything that went on during this moment, according to her, was a sign. But of course, like all videos, you be the judge. Was something supernatural at work here? Or might there be something to explain this?
Yeah, just automatic stuff. Bizarre Bub, if you're seeing this, I think you should take a look at my channel right here, Jack, my second channel, because we do some creepy stuff and we capture some crazy things, and we do a lot of spirit box stuff and all the ghost hunting kind of stuff. So if you guys are into that, you should also go check it out.
In this last video, a woman named Rosanna is lying in bed when the most
That is
disturbing thing is caught on
terrifying.
camera.
Why do you have a
Now,
mannequin
although she was
right there?
terrified to the point of being paralyzed by fear, she tries her best to film
Mannequin
this
head.
incident, and for good reason. Getting this on camera would be the best evidence she's had so far in trying to prove that something isn't right with her apartment. Her place is not what it seems, and it's for this reason that her children can't live with her. Things at home have gotten so bad that she fears for their safety, including her cats. In one video, Rosanna's cat does this.
What the heck is the cat attacking?
Rosanna's choice to keep her family away from this place is mainly due to this and many other occurrences. But as of recent, something's happened that's fully convinced
That
her to
mannequin
keep
head
not
is
just the
throwing
family
me
away,
off.
but also herself. It's late at night when this is captured.
Swinging bag. Oh. This dude does not like books. What the hell was that? What?
Now Rosanna states that during
What
this moment,
was
she had seen a
that?
shadowy figure appear right behind the door. Soon after, she began to black out as though she was intoxicated.
Or just tired?
The entirety of this incident is without a doubt pretty freaky. But while it still remains inconclusive
What's the
on what
lights,
occurred that
though?
night, Rosanna is certain that she won't be staying here for long. Until she has the funds to find another place, Rosanna will continue to own this strange apartment and presumably capture more evidence of these happenings. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
What are the lights though? There was no explanation on the lights. Was that just like lights being turned on? Why did it look like flashbangs going off? I'm more confused on that. Like I saw the shadow thing for a second, but like flashbangs? Question mark? The book's falling and everything. Winds? I mean, it's hard to like say stuff that literally move. It's hard to say what could like cause that. I mean, strings could do that, wind, I mean, fake anything like that. Someone could have been shaking it on the other side. Not shaking it like that, like not shaking like twerking, but I mean like literally shaking the wall so the books fell, or like the same with the bag. I'm more intrigued by the lights though. Like, where's my explanation for those lights? I don't know if I'm the only one tweaking out about that.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
No, thank you, Bizarre Bub. But that'll be all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to comment down below on what I should watch or play next. So that'll be all. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Lo que yo no puedo entender es porque Pero yo estoy solo. No entiendo por qué estoy solo y por qué este tomate. Y esa canción. ¿Por qué? El aire. No. Solo estoy. No. Paranormailo. Séptima puerta, quinta puerta. Lo vi sin permiso. ¿Dónde está el trébol de 4 hojas? Léame el Salmo 37. No puede ser. El aire se me abalanza. Saca su lengua. ¡Ah! Me la envió. ¡Ah! Tomate. El aire no respira.